making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out, already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need.
And I promise you never will you hurt anymore. I give you my word, I give you my heart. This is a battle we won, and with this vow, forever has now begun. Just close your eyes, you should love it deep in this feeling won't go away till the day my life is through.
All rise for the bride.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too.
생초. Okay, welcome everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate two amazing individuals and the love they have for one another. To act as witnesses to the vows that they profess, as well as to support the promise that they have that they will make today as they embark on a future together, committed and steadfast to one another. Now, before we begin, I would like for everyone to put away your cell phones and your cameras because we have professional photographers. All right, so the 新娘同個新郎，佢哋請咗啲攝影師，OK， so 佢哋啲相靚過你嘅，so put it away. Now, as we move on to the ceremony itself, I'd like to introduce myself. So I am Raymond. I am the brother of the bride, and Brian and Elisa have both they've given me the honor to preside over their ceremony today. Many platitudes have been spoken about love and marriage over the thousands of years that marriage has been performed. From the first written documentation by early human civilizations to shotgun weddings performed by Elvis impersonators, while cliche and repetitive at times, the words and feelings of love ring true every time, and particularly here today. Relationships are not easy. All of us can attest to that. There will be moments where you'll fight and wish that the other person would just stop being a dummy and decide on what kind of food to eat. There will also be moments where you'll share laughter together. There will be days when you'll shed tears together. There will be days when love sparks like a wondrous night sky, when you look like the 4th of July and you would want a hot dog. Because baby, you're a firework that needs to let its colors burst. Another day is when love is taking hours of your days to drive across the bridge and paying the rising toll prices to see each other. When you commit to doing these things for the sake of each other, that's just love. Now, psychologist Ellen Burstreet once wrote, "When it comes to the word love, we all have much in common with Humpty Dumpty. When Alice stepped through the looking glass and encountered Humpty, she complained that she didn't know what he meant when he used a word because he used it so many times, in so many different ways. Humpty's scornful reply was that each time he used the word, it meant just exactly what he chose it to mean, neither more or less. But Alice protested, the question is whether you can make words mean so many different things. And if the word is love, we can, and we do." Each of you here have experienced different definitions of love all your life, and each definition is correct every time, except for those who say you love to run. You're on thin ice. Marriage is a ceremonial culmination of that love, bound not only by the law, but by the vows that you have both written for each other. These vows are reflections of your hearts, merely glimpses of the love you have for one another put into words. And so, dearly beloved, honored guests, we are gathered together today to join Brian and Elisa in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride and groom have each prepared vows that will now be read. Who wants to go first?
I'm Dear Elisa, I only got about 5 words out during the proposal, so I took your advice and we wrote it down this time. If anyone told me about 4 years ago that I would have found the love of my life through whacking mushrooms, I wouldn't have believed them. But here we are today, standing at the altar together, surrounded by all our family and friends. I can't even properly put into words my thoughts when I first met you. I'm sure the people that know you will know what I mean, but you just had a captivating presence about you, that we were able to sit so comfortably and just chat with each other when we were sitting on top of Twin Peaks during our first hangout. We were just sitting next to each other, swinging our feet, eating a sandwich, and just chatting away about ourselves, which was everything and nothing, all at the same time. Our early time together was pretty funny. I remember telling my parents about you, and my mom said, yeah, we figured that there was a girl because I've never seen you wake up at 7 a.m. before. It was quite the sacrifice, but as much of a sacrifice as it was so worth it. I found myself wanting to spend more and more time with you, And I remember one day walking along the shore and watching a sunset and thinking, oh, I just wish Elisa was here to experience this with me. And I think that's when I knew that you were the one. It always feels so comfortable being around you, even if we're not doing anything special. And it feels just so cozy just to spend time with you. There's so many things that I love about you that I could talk forever. But since we have dinner, which you guys will enjoy tonight, I would just pick a couple of my favorites. You're always cheerful and upbeat as long as it's not April or October. I'll give you a pass for those for tax season. You always see the best in people, even if I'm being cynical and pessimistic. You're the optimistic one. I love that you show your love not through huge grand gestures, but through the little things, like just washing some grapes for me to eat when I'm busy. I love just how hardworking and persistent you are. You're the most disciplined person I know, and you inspire me to be better every day. I love that you're your own person. We aren't coming to each other as half or a broken person. We're two whole people that somehow, when spending time together, become somehow even more than our whole person. And I just love that I can just be myself around you. I don't feel like I have to change anything or hide parts of myself. I just fully embrace who I am around you, except for the side that leaves the socks on the kitchen counter. It was an accident. It was clean and we were leaving. So, yeah. And I love your silly side. I don't think I can describe how happy it makes me to walk along a path with you, trying to guess how crunchy a leaf is and just stepping on it and being either really happy or really disappointed. Doesn't matter. And I want to be the best partner for you because you deserve nothing but the best. So with that, I promise to let you step on some of the crunchy leaves. I promise to always put our collective needs first instead of putting what I want first. I promise to always be by your side, even when we're physically apart. I always tell you about all the fun things that happened in my day and give you status updates on what the neighborhood cats are up to. I promise to leave you a quarter of our bed every night. I promise to leave you whenever we get a cat. I'll promise to share the remaining quarter of our bed with you. And I promise to be your partner for life. I'll always come to you first with our challenges, and we'll face them together. I promise to feed and water you when you're busy. I promise never to watch TV shows ahead without waiting for you. And I promise to love you forever. This is a new chapter of life for us both. And I can't believe I get to spend it with you. I love you.
Brian, my no longer boyfriend, my fiance at the present, and my soon-to-be husband. It's still crazy to me that we met playing a computer game that I originally stopped playing in middle school and only started again during COVID. I remember on our first date, it was raining as if the universe was telling us, no. We went to the Academy of Science while it was raining, but the sun decided to come out while we were indoors. By the time we were leaving, it was pouring again, and we had to run back to your car in the rain. And then we wanted to get pho for dinner, but we didn't want to have to look for a new parking spot, so now we had to rush to and from the restaurant in the pouring rain. It was like the universe was telling me to take a rain check on us, but instead I would just hope for better weather next time. Next time. I was always looking forward to the next time I got to see you, to talk to you, to spend time with you. With each next time, you became integrated into my daily life, even if it was just a quick phone call to say goodnight. It felt natural having you spend time with my family, and I always felt comfortable and safe and right with you. I'm always able to be myself around you, and at some point I thought, yeah, I could spend the rest of my life with this guy. I love that you check in on how I'm feeling, that you assure me whenever I doubt myself, and that you make sure I'm taken care of, especially this past tax season, where you always made sure I had food and water when all I had in my mind was work. I love how patient you are with my popo and how you love my family as much as you love your own. I love that meeting new people and making new friends comes so easily and naturally to you. I love that you let me feel like I'm the funnier person in the relationship. I love that I can be silly with you, like saying bless you whenever you pass gas. But that I also know I can tell you anything and everything, and that you're there for me if I have a tough day and need a shoulder to cry on. I love how you are unapologetically you, and I love who I am when I'm with you. This year has been a journey. Purchasing our first home together, you changing jobs, me finishing up some classes, each of our busy seasons at work, moving, and all at the same time as planning a wedding. Despite all the chaos, we got through it together. We showed up for each other and filled in the gaps whenever the other needed support. Standing here today in front of our family and friends, I'm excited to marry you, to continue to show up for you as you do for me, and to continue to choose you each and every day because I know that I found in you a lifelong teammate, partner, ice cream buddy, and best friend. I can't wait to start our married lives together, to make you watch reality TV with me, to go on more food adventures, to travel to new places together, to when they have a pet together, to when they start a family together, and to continue to grow older and hopefully wiser with each passing day with you by my side. I promise to appreciate all the little things you do for me, like getting me water when you see my cup is empty, even though you compare this to needing to water and feed a plant. I promise to continue being silly with you and continue laughing with you and maybe sometimes at you. I promise to grow with you and to support you where I can when you need me to. I promise that whatever the challenges we may face in the future, I will be there to tackle them with you. I promise to choose you each and every day, to respect you, to grow old with you, to be your best friend, and to love you more each passing day.
I'm gonna cry. All right. Now that you've both exchanged vows, I would like for you to look into each other's eyes and just take a moment. Just breathe and reflect. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know it was magnetic. All right, Brian, do you give your vow to be by Elisa's side forevermore? That it will be, hold on, that it will be her heart that moves you, her head that challenges you, her humor that delights you, and her hands that you wish to hold? Do you vow that you will share your joy with her, that it will be multiplied, that you will share her pain, that it will be divided, that you will walk by her side as you both travel together through life's challenges, that you will sleep in her arms and her love will be your home?
I do.
Then repeat after me. You are my life, my love, and my best friend.
You are my life, my love, and my best friend.
With this ring, I join my life with yours.
With this ring, I join my life with yours.
Now, Elisa, do you give your vow to be by Brian's side forevermore, that it will be his heart that moves you, his head that challenges you, his humor that delights you, and his hands you wish to hold? Do you vow that you will share your joy with him, that it will be multiplied? That you will share his pain, that it will be divided? That you will walk by his side as you both travel together through life's challenges, that you will sleep in his arms, and that his love will be your home?
I do.
Then repeat after me. You are my love, my life, my best friend.
You're my love, my life, my best friend.
All right, 2 rings. Go. Let's go. And with this ring, I join my life with yours.
And with this ring, I join my life with yours.
Having pledged your love and commitment to one another, in the presence of family and friends, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Brian and Elisa, you may now kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the first time as a married couple, Brian and Elisa.